I edit a markdown file in Obsidian, and this timeline updates instantly. No sync, no cloud. It just reads the same files. This is PlanWell Focus. Focus is a read-only timeline viewer. It reads markdown files from a folder on your Mac and displays them as a visual timeline. That's it. It's not an editor. You don't create anything inside Focus. You write your markdown in Obsidian and Focus renders it as a timeline. The data is just folders and markdown files. Each file has some YAML frontmatter, a name, date, a color, and an optional markdown body for nodes. There's no database, no account. Nothing leaves your machine. I use this for teaching. I'm a music teacher, and I have classes that repeat every week, events that span multiple days, like exams or project deadlines, and weekly to-do items. Let me show you how it works. Here's a class file. The frontmatter says it's recurring, happens on Monday, period 2. The markdown body is just my lesson notes. I can write whatever I want in here. And here it is on the timeline. Every recurring class shows up in its period slot every week. Events work differently. They have a start date, end date, and a category. Categories are just visual lanes. They keep the timeline organized. So this event spans 2 weeks and sits in its own lane. I can see at a glance what's happening and when things overlap. So how do you create new items? The simplest way, just duplicate an existing file and change the details. Copy, rename, edit a few YAML fields, done. And there it is, no refresh button. Focus watches the folder and picks up changes automatically. And here's the thing, you don't have to change anything about how you work. Your vault structure, your plugins, your workflows, they all stay the same. PlanWell just gives you a visual view of your time-related events. That's it. So whatever you're already doing in Obsidian, PlanWell fits right in. Templates. Set up a template for each type. Insert template, fill in the blanks, save. New item on the timeline. Data view basis. Since it's all YAML frontmatter, your existing query tools just work. Here's a table of all my events sorted by date. I can edit properties in bulk right here in Obsidian, and Focus picks up every change. You could even generate nodes with AI. Claude Code, a script, whatever fits your setup. At the end of the day, it's just markdown files in a folder. The point is, you keep your workflow. However you create an organized markdown today, PlanWell just reads it. Obsidian is where you think and write. Focus is where you look. Now, obvious question, why is this not an Obsidian plugin? It behaves like one. But it's independent. You don't need Obsidian open. You don't even need Obsidian installed. Focus reads markdown files from a folder. That's all it needs. Open your laptop, see your timeline. No editor required. And because it's a standalone native app built with Tauri Rust backend, it's fast and lightweight. It's meant to stay open in the corner while you work. One more thing. If you toggle off the class timetable and the todos, you get a clean timeline. Just events in category lanes with dates. That could be anything. Project milestones, content calendar, booking schedule. The data model is simple enough that it works for any timeline-based workflow, but I'll let you decide that. PlanWell Focus is on the Mac App Store. It's $2.99, one-time purchase, no subscription. If you want to use the PlanWell workflow for free first, there's a web app. Same data format, full editing. Runs in your browser. Link is in the description. If you're using this for something I haven't thought of, I'd genuinely like to hear about it. Leave a comment. Thanks for watching.